What's up, humans? It's Steven, and we are back with Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 5. Last episode was so amazing and intense that I was kind of at a loss for words in the outro. My outro wasn't as long as it normally is. I was just blown away by everything that happened in that episode. I keep hearing that it gets progressively better from here. I'm glad we were able to save Max. We were able to damage Vecna, which is pretty cool. We found out that music is very helpful in the grand scheme of things. Music will save us all, and I vibe with that message 100%. Yeah, I don't really have too much to talk about. I'm just extremely ready to get into this next episode. Oh, we're picking up with Argyle and the boys. This dude's probably dead. I don't think they have any medical experience.
We're gonna get you to the hospital.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it to a hospital. It's on the pin. This reminds me of the scene from Saving Private Ryan. Oh man, when they're trying to save Wade. Damn, military ain't playing no games with this one. He's still alive.
And if you wanna live, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Bro, I'm dead anyway. Forget you, man. Dude's dead anyway. Like, I'm not giving up anything. I'm really excited to see what this program is like. Like, how are they gonna restore her powers? Are they gonna give us some insight to the origin of her powers? Why she got them in the first case? Like, the physiological aspect of it. Oh, that's what I want to know. Oh, this is a Breaking Bad shot if I ever seen one. I love this though, just door in the middle of nowhere. Very reminiscent of like Salvador Dali art. Or like a Pink Floyd album cover.
We call her Nina.
That's Nina?
What is it?
If we told you, it would ruin the surprise.
Oh, hell. She is not gonna want to do this.
Hello, 11.
Okay, that is a twist I was not expecting. I was not expecting him to be working with them. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't call me that either. Hell no, bro. Hell no. It's like, you know how much trauma she's been through because of you, bro?
I'm sorry, 11. This is not how I wanted things to begin.
I don't like this. I don't like this starting off. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Cause like I still trust Owens. I do still trust Owens. But throwing Brenner in the mix, that complicates things a lot. And it's like when you look at it from her perspective, so much trauma that 11 has experienced in her life has been linked to this man. And regardless of whether the way he treated her was because she killed all the kids or not, like from her perspective, this dude is a very bad guy. Like, she doesn't know his end goal. She doesn't know what he's trying to accomplish. All she knows is the thing that she's been through because of him. So it's like,
Is this what you saw last night?
I mean, it's supposed to be.
damn, Nancy, that was very good.
It's pieces of a house.
It's Victor Creel's house.
Did they shave her head? Oh no, this is probably so traumatic for her. She's literally right back in her hell. Oh my god. Okay, I was kind of wondering, was she dreaming? So she must be dreaming, unless they got new kids.
Look who finally decided to join us.
What the hell is happening?
Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
What did they give her?
Lessons begin promptly at 10.
Oh my god. Yo, get me up out of this. Get me up out of this. No, we're not doing this today.
Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
She's rejecting it. Give her time. No. We shouldn't have just thrown
Oh,
her
are they
in.
trying to
She's
recreate
gonna
the
drown
scenario
there.
within her mind?
No. She is going to swim.
This is sick, man.
Cat, what are you doing?
What did I say?
Hell out of that pen, man.
Espionage, bro. Spy training.
It's the number. We've had it this whole time.
Yes, homie was never gonna write anything down. He knew he didn't have the time.
I used to think I was cursed. You know, I'm 18 years old, 8,000 miles away, and I'm mixing up these 55-gallon drums of Agent Orange. It's not chemical warfare, it's just herbicide, kill plants, harmless. That's what they told us. The horror. We had a baby, and she was born healthy. She was perfect, you know, Sarah. And then she died.
No, because of
It
that,
was an easy death. She suffered.
bro.
I knew the risk, but I hid them. Everyone I love, I hurt.
Ah,
I wasn't cursed.
I am the curse.
I am the curse.
That's a hard realization to have about yourself, even though it's not true. But you can definitely see how he comes to that conclusion. Yeah, she's gonna freak out and kill everybody.
I want out.
I'm sorry, Levin. You'll have to find your own way out.
Well, look who finally decided to join us.
Is he the reason she snapped? He'd be the reason I'd snap.
I'm sorry. Am I in trouble?
Damn, this is wild.
Hey,
So they all do have the same powers.
Why does he waste so much time with her? They're laughing at you. They think you're weak. Show them 11.
So from the beginning, he used her rage
Good. Now make it move.
as a catalyst for her to control her powers. Great idea, bro. Great idea. Oh.
What is happening?
She's going into rest.
Okay, that's enough. Pull her out. Naughty bird.
Oh man. Oh.
You are fragile cargo. You can still break.
Not if I break you first.
Let's go. Black Belt Murray. Let's go.
My fingers are like arrows.
Oh, I don't like this.
But turn this plane around.
You're doing too much
and I will
talking.
spare your life.
There we go. Okay. This is a very close quarter fight. Nice. This is so stressful. Like, I'm fighting in a plane. Oh my god. Atta girl, Joyce. Hands up, Yuri. Oh, no, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Stop. No. I thought you were just gonna hit him on the head with it, Joyce. No. Nice. 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 Okay. My man Murray. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Alright, can they coast it now? Hell no. Ha! Another happy landing.
Vecna's here. In this house.
Alright, so that means it's time to get out.
I think he just left the room.
Shit. I lost him.
No, you didn't.
Hold up, guys. What if he's leading us into a trap? Guys.
I think we should all hold hands. I would feel a lot safer if we went through this holding hands.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, paddle faster, paddle faster, paddle faster. This nigga's about to swim. He's about to go swim after him. Damn, okay, triathlon athlete. Look at the camera. Holy shit, this is amazing. God, his body reminds me of Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Hey, Patrick!
Oh no, 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 no. This is good. If Patrick dies, now Eddie can be like, yo, that's what happened to your girlfriend, bro. It wasn't me. Now, looks like your time is at an end. Oh! Oh! It never gets easier to watch, man. It never gets easier to watch. Oh. Yes! She said, F this, man. Damn, this spinning camera, though. Her power's back. Her power's back. Let's go! Get right, and get wrecked. But here's the problem, though. Her only outlet is rage. That's the only way she knows how to really get the full extent of her powers. And it's Brenner's fault.
I said stay away!
She's not. She's still dreaming.
You didn't think it would be that easy,
God damn.
did you? Daughter.
I hate that so much. I really do. Okay, so that was season 4, episode 5. I didn't really know what to expect from this episode, considering like everything that happened last episode, but I'm really glad that we got to get some insight into 11, and we're getting closer to getting sort of the crux of her abilities, like what makes them tick. As we can see, Brenner, I have mixed emotions about Brenner, because like, sure, it does seem like he has some greater good purpose for this, or whatever, however you want to say it, but at the end of the day, his methods, I'm not a big fan of, because like, he structures everything just like, lab rats, and how they treat animals in scientific studies. You use things like positive reinforcement, like anytime an animal completes a task, they get a treat. We saw that with the candy, and all the kids were on board with it because this is the only life they know. And then I think it's a big problem that Brenner, he uses Eleven's rage, her anger, to tap into her abilities, just like what 8 was trying to get her to do. And it's just like everybody keeps trying to get her to tap into her abilities using anger, and then they get mad when she uses anger to use her abilities. Like everybody's like, oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you kill all those people? Oh, why'd you hit Angela with the skate? But through her entire life, all she's known is she gets results when she's angry. So it's like, what do you expect her to do? and the reason that's bad is because when she becomes super powerful, very much like Jean Grey and the Phoenix, if she's using hatred and anger to use her abilities, she's going to be uncontrollable, number one, and she's going to do things that are just horrible, and a lot of people are going to get hurt and get caught in the crossfire. Not to mention, you can't fight fire with fire. And we know that Vecna uses fear, hatred, anger, all that trauma and stuff like that. He uses all of that. That's what powers him up. And I get it. Elle has a connection to the Upside Down because when she did connect with the Demogorgon, there is something there. She has some sort of connection with the Upside Down. So using hatred and anger, yeah, that makes sense. But I am willing to bet that her friends from Hawkins, all the people that she's connected with so far, the love and positivity that surrounds her, that's ultimately what's going to make her the strongest. I think right now, with her tapping into anger as her source of how she gets her powers, that can only go so far because you can only get so mad, you know. But if she learns to use the positive things in her life, I feel like she can reach a higher level of exaltation. And it's really interesting because it does kind of speak to the idea of the superhuman and the superhero. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Murray and Joyce are in a terrible position right now. Hop has been broken, unfortunately, which is kind of crazy because Hop has been so resolute and so strong. It's just so kind of fly off the handle for all 3 seasons. It's kind of tough to see him in a position where he's kind of admitting defeat because, like, yeah, everything is kind of turned to shit for him over the course of his life. So that sucks. It was really interesting to see why his daughter died. And that sucks because it's just, you know, especially with everything going on in the world right now, it just shows you the ripple effects of war and how war doesn't just stop on the battlefield. You know, people, not only, it's not just the soldiers, it's not just the people in power who are affected by war. Oftentimes, the people who get it the worst are the citizens of the nations that are at war. The citizens and the children, those are the people who get left behind. Those are the people who suffer the long-term damage of war. I mean, I myself am a 2000s kid. When I reached the age of 22, I realized that I had spent more of my life living in a country at war than I had spent living in peacetime. So, like, my generation grew up at war, and there are long-term effects that happen to your society, that happen to your soldiers, and it just shows you how war it's no doubt war was the worst invention of humanity. It sucks that was the way that we decided to start solving our problems or settling our disputes. But it's just so terrible because if we can never escape the cycle of war, we are doomed as a species. And so I thought that little wrinkle of just showing how Hop, the things that he got into in the war, how that left a ripple effect in his life and other soldiers' lives, how they couldn't have kids, their kids came out deformed and things like that. It's just very awful to hear, but a harsh reality, and it's one that we really do have to take seriously because, like, yeah, one war can affect generations of people. People will still feel the effects of the world wars, which is crazy to think about, but they do. And so yeah, that's just wild. But man, this was a good episode. I'm ready for the next one because I'm curious where Elle goes from here. It sucked to see her kind of give in at the end. Like, this is the only life that she knows. Every time she gets to this point where she's frustrated, especially back when she was in Hawkins' lab, every time she gets to this point where she's frustrated, she uses her abilities, she kills people. Again, Brenner comes with that fatherly, air, and oh, come back to the fold. I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm your savior. I'm the one who's gonna get you through this. And for her, it looks like she has nowhere else to go. Like, it looks like she has no other options. So she has to give in to this guy who's caused her a lot of trauma and pain. But yeah, I'm hoping that when she gets her abilities back, she's like, all right, Brenner, and just snaps his neck and just like F's out. I'm gonna go find my friends. But yeah, this was a good episode. I'm so ready for the next one. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to drink some water, and if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.